Hi guys, it's Jordan. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I usually just do whatever makeup matches my shirt. So this is the eyeshadow that I picked out. If you want to learn how to do it, just keep on watching.
First thing we're going to do is apply some primer, getting ready for our foundation. This is from my Ipsy bag, actually. It's from the brand This Works. It is a mask, primer, and moisturizer all in one. Next, we're taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I have two shades. One of them is lighter and then the other one is darker. What you're seeing now is I'm putting the lighter shade under my eyes, forehead, nose, and then on my lower face. Then I'm going in with the darker color and putting it on my cheekbones and forehead. Just going in with a foundation brush and blending it all in. Next, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and covering up any blemishes and putting it under my under eyes. Usually I would go in with a beauty blender sponge, but in all honesty, I forgot to prepare it for this video, so I'm just using my finger today. Alright, we're going in with the Laura Mercier setting powder and going over the eyelids. This is to prep for eyeshadow. If you don't do this, your eyeshadow looks a lot more tacky when you apply it. Putting on some chappy chapstick. We're going in with the spoolie side of the eyebrow pencil, and I am using the Maybelline eyebrow pencil. Going in and using short strokes following my natural eyebrow shape. I try to be as light as possible with it. It's not like you're coloring on your eyebrows. It's more just like you're filling in all of the spaces. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's a little bit darker than my Shape Tape concealer, and I'm just fixing any spots where I didn't get my eyebrows even. Now I'm setting the rest of my face with that same setting powder, getting ready for bronzer and highlight. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. The first color I'm using is Silk Cream. I'm going in on the crease, blending it outward, and making sure there's a lot of product. This is going to be our transition color for the rest of the shades. The next color I'm using is called Roxanne. It's a deeper orange, and I'm using a tapered eyeshadow brush, keeping it a little bit closer to the crease, but still blending it outward into that silk cream. Lastly, for the crease, we're going to take the darkest color, Jax. I hope I'm saying that right. It's spelled Jacz. So we're keeping that as close to the crease as we can. And then going in and blending it all together with the bigger, fluffier crease brush. Next, we're going to take that same color, Jax, and place it on the outer corner of our eye. This is a deep reddish brown color. Then we're going in with the shade Obsessed and putting it on the inner corner. It's going to look sloppy at first, but we're going to blend them in just a second. Going back in with the shade Jax and putting it on the lower lash line. And then blending it in with that first Silk Cream color. Blending everything in. Blink your eyes, make sure it feels good. And then take the shade SBN and place it right between Jax and Obsessed so that there's a clear transition. Then we're going to take the shade in Light to highlight our brow bone. and then also the inner corner of our eye. Then we're going to take that same Maybelline Fit Me concealer and cleaning up any fallout from the eyeshadow, making it look very sharp and clean. I'm taking the Hoola Benefit Bronzer and going ahead and sticking it on my cheekbones. Then down under the neck, really giving me a nice slim look. It really makes your jaw pop out. And lastly, the very top of your forehead. This is really good just to warm the face back up too. I don't always do my nose, but I decided to today. Taking it on each side and blending it in. Then I'm taking the Fit Me Maybelline powder, putting it right under that bronzer on my cheekbones, and you can see how it really makes it look sharp and clean cut. And then under the eyes as well. Then I have the Wet n Wild highlighter, and I'm putting it right on top of that bronzer on the very top of my cheekbones where the light hits naturally. Going on the Cupid's bow on top of my lip. On the bridge of my nose. And then on the very tip. Next, I'm going in with some magnetic liquid eyeliner. This is for some magnetic eyelashes I just picked up at Walmart that I wanted to try. It's called the Eyelure London Pro Magnetic Lashes. Sorry, a lot of the video got cut out when I was putting on the lashes. I kept dipping my head under the view of the camera. Then going in with the Tarte Big Ego mascara. I also got this from my Ipsy bag. I love it. And blending in our real eyelashes with the falsies. Taking Maybelline matte lipstick in gray over it. This is a very dark lipstick, so if you decide to pick it up, I usually just dab it on over that chapstick to get almost a tinted chapstick look. Then I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just blending everything out. Lastly, taking the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, spritzing it all over, and then we're done.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!